Hello YouTube peeps, Marvin here with a little mini update. We have now got a trophy cabinet which we can, basically we need to get cars. They need to be 100% across the board. They need to be 100% polished. They need to be repaired to 100%, and then we go and take them up, and we're going to do that. Probably a little bit of a time lapse as well. Gonna buy some cheap cars and I'm gonna do it. Not gonna spoil it, but I already know. But there you go. I'm gonna give you $5 for it. $5. Come on. Right.
Oh, yeah.
7. 7.5. 7.5. 7.6. I do. So I'm gonna keep this blue truck. I was gonna sell it, but I think, why not keep it? Because it's a good little truck. I'm a bit miffed that I did actually, I'm never gonna drive 2 trucks. Why do I need it in the garage? But this is a good little runaround. If I need to go and catch. If I need to go and collect one car, it's ideal. It's not actually breaking the bank. We did actually, just before I started the recording, we did actually get a message. There is a car that in southwest of the Pond Springs. I know exactly where that is. We've been up there before in these updates that we've been doing, and yeah, so she should have finished that one. Right, let me drop this one. Let me go around and take that one away. I really want to get one of these cars up to 100%. I'm definitely not going to do the Ferrari type car. No friggin' way. So, as I say, my personal opinion, if you want to do this, yeah, you need to pick some cheap cars to do it. What? Oh, that's a clip if I've ever seen one. Right, let me reset. Son of a biscuit. That was a bit of a boo-boo. I'm just going to say, guys, there may be some time lapse in this. I don't want to be sitting here waffling at you. And so there will be a little bit of time lapse on stuff. And there you go. So, whoa. This is such a nippy car, guys. Really is. Now, there were some patches which I did, 71, 72. I need to take this and for Breck to wash it if he could. As I say, there's no way I'm going to get this one. It's a 20 grand car, and I can get more than that plus for it. Let's get this in for Johnny to repair, because this one is going to be taken up. And so is that off-roader. That off-roader only cost me cheapest chips. So let me bob that there. Let me put that there. I mean, stupidly on the first one, I did actually, he's gone home. He's bloody gone home. I did actually, stupidly, I painted it and everything. And, yeah, so it was a bit of a poo bag. Anyway, guys, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to repair this, and there is going to be a little bit of a time lapse.
Marvin's just roll away, just make up a tea, milk 2 sugars, that his thing. Twinkie in hand, he'll soon return with tales of biscuits that won't burn. The kettle hums a steady tune, he'll be back so very soon. Stay tuned, folks, don't go.
Hi guys, welcome back. Yeah, I'm gonna I think I found a plan what I'm gonna do. Now, might take a little bit of a time, but I think I found a plan to do. Rather than go and buy a car and do it up, okay? We have got cars that, if you go on the internet and I'll show you, I need to list that one, I need to make some money. We just paid the bills and I need to sell some cars. So, what I'm gonna do is this. These cars that come in here, now I've got 3 of them that I've not gone to. This one here, by the Western Springs, I know where that is. I'm going to go and get them, because that's 3 cars. I'm going to do them up, and they're the ones that I'm actually going to do what I'm going to show you. There's this one here that I need to get by the junkyard, and it's a wreck. Carl Cobb did that day before. So that was done on Sunday. So I got two, and they seem to pop around on a Sunday. So they seem to pop around on a weekend. Oh, I need to list that. Let me list that car, and then when we get back, I probably will start to do some cars. Probably not YouTube it, because this YouTube is going to go mega if I do. So let's put this up for, and let's put it out for, see if we can get 250 for it. 280. Yeah, that's okay. So yeah, so that's what we're going to have to do, because we're going to be plowing through money, and Marvin's not going to be a millionaire anymore. Thank you, Karen. You're a genius. Let me get this one off, and what I'm going to do is... Oh, he's still washing it. I thought, where did that off-roader go? Let me scan this one. And I'm decided not to do the number plates either. Number plates just going to be costing money. So, yeah. And I can't drive that one. Of course I can't. Let me go and get the off-roader with the dolly on. And let me reverse. My reversing with the dolly is... I would say it's getting better, but I think people have been saying that it's been getting worse. But especially when it flips out, and we've had some flips, guys. We have had some flips. Normally when I try and reverse it in here and not get it straight, that one's not too bad. And before, when I did it, it really did flip out. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do is, when the off-roader is done, I'm going to leave Johnny repairing this. I've had to pay everybody their salary. So, you know, we're up a gum tree without a camera. We've got to keep all the workers, you know, all the workers happy. We have to, guys. And that's the nature of the rub. That is the nature of the rub. So, I'm not going to do this off-roader and have to hitch a ride back. So, let me just have a look. This one should be 100%, and then I can show you the deal I already know about. Let me get this one around here. Oh, well, let me thank him because I'll keep him. Thank you, Brett. Really do appreciate that, buddy. Thanks so much. I might leave this in the red as well. I mean, it's not costing me any money when I do that. So maybe they might bring it that it's going to cost you money when you actually, I don't know, when you change the colour of the car. I hope not. But if it is, that is the nature of the beast. And anyway, going up there with this means I can come back with another car. See, up there for thinking, down there for rolling. So, I do apologise. I very rarely do time lapses. Only if I need to zip past it and I want to cut down the YouTube. Because you want to see what I'm doing. You don't want me to be going, you know, Speedy Gonzales. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I only do that to cut down on the length of the YouTube. So, nature of my beast is to ask everybody how they're doing, how their day is. If you like what you see and you see what you like, then, you know, I would appreciate if you would subscribe to the channel and see more content. Because, as I say, I don't just only do this. See, look, there are 2 cars up there to my right. We could go and try and find that on the way back. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go and look at a car up there because there's 3 cars. There's 3 cars up by the springs, guys. And I will not be filling this up with. Why are we going so slow? I will not be going and filling the cars up with gasoline because this, as I say, I'm not going to spoil it, but why are we going so friggin' slow? 20 mile an hour? I don't understand that. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it because you need to. I need to show it off for its thing. I have actually got a car that I need to go and see as well. It's a cheap car. Maybe the game knows I'm going the wrong way and it's going, no, Marvin, you're going the wrong way. So, anyway, we'll go up here, get this one, and I might go and have a look because I've scheduled that meet down there. So, it's only 500 and something odd $2 away. See, I have asked the developers if we could have like a stripe that we can put down. I mean, you know, able to put numbers on the hood or on the bonnet, as us Brits call it, and just, you know, have something that's completely different, you know. But they haven't come back to me as yet. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and do this, and I'm going to show you, because I already know this, but I want to show it off in its glory. And I have been saying about different cars that are in the game, that are in the junkyard, that, you know, I really would like to see in the game, you know? So, let me go through this. So, to get this, it's going to cost us 10 grand. This is the reason why I say the free cars might be the way to go. Do those free cars up rather than pay for them. Yes, and all you're going to be doing is paying your workers and paying for the parts. So we're going to have, for silver, we're going to have to do 10 cars. So for a silver type trophy. Do you know, I quite like them painted. And then gold trophies are those ones. And then diamond ones, I don't even got a clue what a diamond is. Now, the diamond one that I think I might do is, it's going to cost 100 grand. The diamond ones are going to be the high performance ones, like we got the yellow one on the forecourt that I've just put up for sale. So let's do that one. It's going to take a minute. So do you think we can get down there, or should we go and see whether we can get one of those cars and see whether we can find one of those cars? Because there's supposed to be a car up around the back of here. And as I say, it's free. So we're going to go back. We're going to go back unloaded anyway. So I've got to find this car wherever it is. It's up around here somewhere. Could be in the bushes. Could be anywhere. Ah, I think I spot it. This is the one that we missed out on when that guy come along, and first off it said it was 12 grand, which we had the money, and then he wanted 17 because I didn't act so quick. So the time you act, you got to act quick when a guy comes to your garage, offering you a deal of the lifetime, because if you don't, guys, that money will go up. I'm not quite sure of the increments, but that money will go up. So what I'm going to do is, whoa, Tokyo Drift. I'm going to park this one here. And then we're going to get this one here, because it's going to be all on a plinth. And then we're going to go back to the garage. There we go. There it is there, on like a little plinth. And like everything, what you do, if you push R, it goes into your backpack. So if I go into my backpack, there it is. So I've done 3 at the moment. And as I say, I'm myself, it's just me. You can follow my lead if you want to, or do your own thing. If you're minted, you'll be okay. But what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to get the free cars and I'm going to do them up. Until we get to Diamond. And then I'm going to decide on what cars I'm going to do in Diamond, because it's going to cost 10 grand. Plus the actual car, price of the car. And as I say, any ones that I see, so we're going to have loads and loads of cars in the lot that need to be done. Basically, like that one up there, that really fast Ferrari type car. I'm not saying it's a Ferrari because it's copyright. I might go and get that, and I might store that in my garage. So that's what I might do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one back. And then I'm going to go and get that one. And then I'm going to store that one in my garage. So that's what we're going to do in this little update. Now, I'm not too sure, because I did put some trophies in the cabinet. And they didn't show up. So whether the gold trophies turn up or not, I don't know. I may have to read the patch notes again. I think that I've answered my own question. I think diamond, silver, and gold diamond and silver will show up in your trophies. And this is what I want on the side of my wagon. You know, like the liveries that you got on the back of that wagon. I really would like to be able to put on this wagon here, the off-roader, Marvin's 24-hour recovery on the side, and you know, just something like that, because that's what I'd like to do. I mean, they've been saying on their Discord that they want suggestions, and I've been giving them a bucket load. Perhaps I've been given too many suggestions. Probably I've probably been given too bloody many. So I'm going to leave Karen Fettel in it. I'm going to see how Johnny's got on with this one. This one should be all done, and then just needs washing. And then we're going to go up and get that Ferrari type. Push the E button, Marvin. It might scan it. Yeah. So, do it, Johnny. Do it, please, sir, if you would. So, let's go and put some jungle juice in the car. And I'm not quite sure which the filling cap side is. I think it's this side. Right, let's put some jungle juice in. Because now we've got this, we can put jungle... Oh, it's this side. We can put jungle juice in. So there you go. Let me do that. And then let me go to here. And then you got to hold this button down for some reason. It don't do auto. So I got to do that and hold that button down. Finish. And then if we go in here, guys, That hasn't gone down very much. So that's tank number 1. It did cost us an arm and a leg, and I look like a space opera. Let me put that back in there. Let me put the cap over. And then let's go and get that Ferrari type car. And then what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Because that is how the new update... Let me pop it up, actually, and show you. If I can remember how my buttons work. Because I've got Windows 11 now. And I'm forgetting where everything is. Honestly, guys. Honestly. So, there's the update. And it shows you what you got to do. And as far as what I can see... Yeah, only silver, only gold, silver, and diamond will show up in the cabinet. So there you go. So, and it looks like we got some cars that are coming as well. So there you go. So does it? So I'm gonna have to read these patch notes because I'm want to cut down on the thingy. Let me put that down. I'll read those patch notes and I will discuss in the next update because I want to do this YouTube not as quick as possible, but I don't want to bore the pants off you. And trust me, guys, I am Twitch's number waffler. I am. I ask Epic, my wife, she'll tell you.
Oh my God, he's so waffling, he really is.
Yeah, I know I went through a red light. I know. So there are another 2 cars out there which are free. And I can see them on the minimap. There are 2 more cars out there for free. And we will get them. And we will do them up. Now, there was one there that it said the cars that you'll get a bonus on. I don't understand that. Cars that you'll get a bonus are on, and they actually put them with an exclamation mark. So whether they're the ones that will give you an extra bonus in your cootie booty tootie, I don't know. But as I say, this one I'm getting here is basically to offset the money that I'm throwing away, if you like. Because I want to get to gold, silver, and diamond. I didn't see that there was a bronze. Did anyone see there was a bronze? I didn't see there was a bronze. Right, how much is this one up for? 10 grand. So 10 grand plus the VAT, plus the parts, plus the wages. I mean, that's around about 25 grand plus. That's 25 grand, guys, before you even look. And you've got to do 50 to get diamond. That is a lot of cars. That is a lot of money. Let's get this back to the shop. Boom. Yes, that one there, I said, and that one there. Let me step out. This one here I'd like to see. And this one here. Because this is what we would class as an estate car. I know it's an estate at the moment, but we would class that as an estate car. Where you would put a dog cage in the back or dog crate, and you put your dog in there so it didn't bounce around. And then the kids can go in the back with their iPlayers and whatnots and stuff like that. So now this, they have actually done some little things behind the scenes, and I'm going to clap my hands to the developers of this game, because this car has got possibly a frozen caliper, and we're pulling it, and the frozen caliper must be on the back end, or it's the suspension is not there. When we get back to the garage, guys, we will scan it and we'll see whether that is the case. I think that there's a suspension or there's no calipers. If there's no calipers on the back, it should be freewheeling. Okay? If there is a caliper on there and it's frozen with the rust, that's the one that's grabbing. So that's the reason why I wasn't going so fast. So anyway, let's get back. Let's wrap it up. And there you go, guys. There is the new update. They did say I want, guess what this is, and I guessed completely wrong. I thought it was a cabinet where you would put keys in, but it's a trophy cabinet, and I think that's really, really cool. And they also said about that one, and I was right on that one. It is a crusher, but it crushes them into a trophy. I thought it was going to crush them into a square metal block, which then you took somewhere else. Oh, whoa, Tokyo Drift. You took somewhere else, and you got the scrap value for it by putting it somewhere else. I mean, the immersion in this game is really good. I do like it. There are some things I really would like to tweak. But I don't want to rip the game apart. Do you know what I'm saying? It needs a little bit of tweaking, and I'm sure they'll get there. I am sure that they will get there. Right, that one there is the one that we got. So what I'm going to do is, if Johnny is completed with that one, I'll whip through and grab this one and give Johnny, because we are coming up to 1600 hours, and I think they go home at 1900. Not sure. I'm a bit little pants on reversing. Let me get out my thingy. Grab that. Give this to whatchamacallit so we can wash it. Give this one that's on the dolly to Johnny, and I think what we'll do, guys, I think we'll wrap it. We'll call this one a good little show and tell for all my channel subscribers. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, like, and subscribe. Can't say any more than that. Hi, Johnny. Can you repair that for me? Thank you. Let me take this round the back, and as I say, we'll wrap it up. It's a good little thing that they've added to the game, and I really do think it's fun. This game, it's very different from the other car games that you can play. And there you go, guys. You know what to do. Catch you later.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Remember to like and hit that bell, and I will see you very soon. Take care.